Bonjour! In this video, I'll show you how to make these bookmarks on your own. So, without further ado, let's dive into the tutorial. First, I'll show you how to make this bookmark, but you can also create other designs using the same method. For this, you will need a smooth paper, reactive foil or toner foil, a laser printer, a laminator, paper trimmer or scissors. And this is optional, but you might want to use laminating pouches and a rounded corner punch. Okay, start by printing your design with a laser printer. You can create your own design or purchase this one from my shop. I have various designs available. To foil it, you must print with a laser printer, otherwise it will not work. Next, place your foil on top of the design and pass it through the laminator twice. The most satisfying part is next, removing the foil. If you want more detailed instruction on how to foil a print, you can just watch the video on how to foil prints. Following that, simply cut out the bookmarks with a paper trimmer or scissors. And voila! For a detailed finish, I rounded the corners with a corner punch. Optionally, you can laminate your design to protect them. If you do, just trim the borders and the corners again. However, ensure to leave at least 3 mm on the borders to prevent them from opening up in the future. And voila, you have a beautiful themed bookmark. Please tell me what theme you want to see in my shop next. The next one is for the fourth wing fans. Don't worry, I won't spoil anything, I'll simply show you how to create this bookmark. For this you will need black paper, a silver and gold reactive foil or toner foil, a laser printer, a laminator, the M1 xTool, I'll use the blade. And this is optional, but you can use laminating pouches and the printable designs, or you can just recreate it yourself. So, first print the parts that will be silver on a smooth black paper. In this case, it is the thunder and the large dragon outlines. Place the silver foil on top and pass it through the laminator twice. Then, remove the foil. Oof, this part is so satisfying on black paper. The wings will be missing out from this part, and it is normal as they will be cut out and not drawn. Next, place the paper back into the printer, ensuring it is on the correct side, and print the smaller dragon. To make it gold, just place a piece of gold foil on top and pass it through the laminator twice. Then, remove the foil. Now it is time to cut the outline. For this, I will use my M1 xTool with the blade tool. The machine's camera helped me position the designs precisely. Then I simply start the process and the machine cuts it perfectly. These are the settings I used. The next step is optional, but I highly recommend it. It is laminating. This will protect the bookmark from tearing on fragile parts. Once it's laminated, you can just cut the outlines again with a 3 mm border to prevent them from opening up. If you use the M1 xTool like I do to create these outlines, you just have to select the first outline from earlier and click on Outline and set it to 3 and press OK. Then, with the help of the camera again, place your outline around the design and process it. These are the settings I used. And voila, you have a beautiful fourth wing bookmark. Let's create a dagger bookmark next. For this, you will only need plywood that is 2 mm thick or 1.5 mm thick, and a laser engraver, and I use my M1 xTool again. So, start by placing the triangular pieces inside the machine. I recommend using them whenever you need to cut through something, as they assist with the airflow. Next, position your plywood in the middle of the machine on top of the triangular pieces and ensure that the red spot is on the plywood as it measures the thickness of your material. In the xTool creative space, click on the small ruler that is next to the thickness value to get an exact measurement. Next, upload the design and click on Trace Image. Adjust the settings until you get the desired result and hit Save. You can then delete the original image. Now, select the processing type to Engrave. Next, click on the Outline button again and set it to 3. Select the outline and change the processing type to Cut. Now, select the design and position it as desired. These are the settings I used, and now proceed with the engraving. Once it is done, you can flip it over and engrave the other side if you want. And voila, you now have a bookmark that doubles as a dagger. It is a fun way to deter anyone who bother you while you're reading. But please, don't take this seriously. This last one is my favorite. I've seen jeweled ribbon bookmarks all over Instagram and fell in love. I wanted to create a versatile one that I could use with multiple books, including soft cover ones. So for this, you will need the ribbon of your choice, a pendant of your choice. I chose a regular rounded one to engrave, a ribbon crimp, a jump ring, a paper clip, scissors, and plier. And this is optional, but you can use an engraving machine like the M1 xTool, like I will be using to engrave my pendant. So first, engrave your pendant. If you don't wish to engrave your pendant, just skip this step. Here are the settings I used to engrave my stainless steel pendant. Next, attach your pendant to the crimp using the jump ring and pliers. Once they are secure, clamp the crimp to the ribbon. Ensure it is really tight to prevent it from falling off. Now measure the length you want your ribbon to be and add about 7 centimeters for the knot. Cut it and lightly burn the edge. To attach it to the paper clip, you can choose to tie the knot before, like I did, and then sliding it into the paper clip. Or you can directly tie it around the paper clip. It's like you want. And voila, you now have a removable pendant bookmark. What I love about this one is that you can let it rest inside of your book when you are reading, for example, and then keep it on the cover when it is closed on your bedside table, for example. And that's it for this tutorial. I hope you liked it and tell me which one is your favorite. Also, I will sell these in my shop, so if you are interested, please go check it out, and thank you so much for your support. I know these DIYs require a lot of specific tools, so tell me if you want me to make another bookmark video using only household items. Thank you for watching. Might you be interested in one of our other videos? On the right, you have a video that YouTube thinks you might like. If you wish to subscribe, just click on the channel image in the middle. See you soon. Bye bye. Take care.